right. Hello, my beautiful people. AITA for refusing to host any more family get-togethers at our house because I hate hosting my in-laws and their poor manners. My husband and I finally bought our first house, 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, a year ago. Over the holidays, we thought we'd take on the role of hosting a few get-togethers. That's so cute. I feel like I'm already ready to fight people. From my perspective, it was hell. I hosted every second of it. I never really hosted anything or entertained or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's just that I'm not used to the requirements, but growing up, my mom and dad would host family and they were nothing like this. My in-laws did things like let kids run around screaming, yelling, up and down stairs, touching things that didn't belong to them, making messes and not making them clean up after themselves. Parents didn't bring anything for the kids to do and got pissy with us for not having anything for them. Brought a dog into our house, let the dog on the furniture. Even my dog knows she's not allowed on the furniture or to go into rooms when we go to other people's house without being formally asked in. She has very bad anxiety. She's just like her mama. Left chairs sticking out of tables / counters instead of pushing them in. The first time I fucking like smashed my toe on something, it'd be on site. On site. They'd be feeling the same level of pain I would be, okay? Stomped around the house with their shoes on despite being asked to remove them. How do these people not feel bad acting a fool in somebody else's house? Like, that's their space. That's their house. You're a guest. I will never understand the entitlement of coming into somebody else's home and being a twat, okay? Left trash and paper plates, etc. sitting around or balled up instead of placing it in the trash. Opened multiple bottles / cans of drinks and only took a sip and left it open. Wasting my money on, like, my favorite soda and you're not gonna drink it? I'm already like, no, I would not have them ever at my house ever again. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I have no patience for people anymore. Maybe that's what it is. I just think all people are assholes. Maybe that's what it is I just think everyone is a fucking asshole now. Like, I'm so pessimistic and anti-people at this point. Like, and I cannot hide my facial expressions at all. Okay. Pulled out and used new rolls of toilet paper when there was still plenty left on the rolls. So, like, I keep mine, like, in a cabinet. So, like, I'm just imagining them, like, rummaging through all your cabinets and your stuff to go and get this because they can't use something that somebody else has already touched. Like, they're so special. Like, it has to be new. Oh, yeah. They opened the medicine cabinets. They were definitely fucking stupid. That's my stuff. Only one person asked if we needed help at any point, and it was my husband's brother's new girlfriend, who we were all meeting for the first time. She offered to help us clean up, bring out food, etc. Maybe it's because I grew up in a Hispanic household, but, like, you don't go up to somebody's house empty-handed. You don't disrespect their home and their property, their family, anything. And you, of course, absolutely help in the kitchen. Even when they tell you no, you still help anyway, okay? This was a terrible experience. My husband was shocked at his family's behavior and didn't know what to say. That's his family. If anyone's gonna say something, it better be him because, like, that's their family. Like, I'm like, bruh. I don't know where you think you are. I don't blame him for this at all. He was just a part of the hosting as me, but he was seeing his family through new eyes as well. I would definitely tell them something. Their family. I've never understood, like, that whole aspect of people being, like, their family, so you gotta give them, like, all unlimited free passes because blood is thicker than water or some shit, and that's not even the full saying. I'm like, if anything, you should hold them to a higher standard because they're your family. Like, you're associated with them, connected to them. Like, absolutely not. You better be on your best fucking behavior. When he talked to his mom and dad after they just laughed at us and said, that's what hosting is. So we decided together we would rather not go through all of that again. Easter's coming up and my in-laws asked what our plans are. My husband said that we aren't going to host after everyone's awful manners. His mom and dad are upset with us. They can suck a big one. Huge fat one. I hope they choke on it. We have the big house, so they figured it would be on us from now on. We said the only way we would ever even consider hosting is if every member of his family pitched in some way. They said that defeats the purpose of someone else hosting and that no one should be expected to pitch in if we offer to host. So we said we won't host. Absolutely. Like, it shouldn't be all your expense for every holiday. It should, like, people should be chipping in, bringing food, potlucks, like helping clean something. Like, somebody's being kind enough to let you into their home, use their stuff, eat their food. Like, that's just not free. Absolutely not. I'll be like, bye, Felicia. Don't let the door hit you on the way out and do not come back. Just like them. I'm just not meant to host, but are we truly so far out of bounds for refusing to host anymore because of how his family behaved? I'm gonna say absolutely not. Definitely not the asshole. Like, the fact that, like, they approached it with them and brought it up to them and they're still refusing is on them. Like, you did everything you could to try and work this out and compromise and set those boundaries with them, and that's on them. They don't want to help. They want you to just, like, serve them, be the help for them. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm so glad that, like, the husband is on her side and is, like, their united team, you know, because normally they're like, just suck it up and deal with it, and, like, they want their partner just to be treated like shit by their family, and that's not okay. Absolutely not okay. Definitely not the asshole. I think they're innocent. No, what am I doing? Words? Not the asshole.